guys, I thought I'd come on here and show you the things that I've listed on my new eBay account and show you what has sold. Okay, so in the last video when I showed you guys the first thing that I was listing, I showed you this candle. And this is still available for sale. It had a couple of watchers, and I think it might have been you guys because they came on so quickly. So, but that's okay. I'm just going to keep this listed. It hasn't sold, but I wanted to show you what I've listed. And then next, it's this Philosophy Hope in a Jar. And this is just a small ½ ounce container, and I got this for free. It was a sample or something. Anyhow, it sold. Then I listed an eyeliner, and this is actually the kind of eyeliner that I use. This is Bobbi Brown, and this is the long wear gel eyeliner, but this is not my color. And I don't know why I have this. I must have ordered it online, and it's never been used, and so I listed that on eBay. And then this is another thing that I listed, and this is, I know the guys that are watching, you guys have no idea what this stuff is, but this is a blush, and it's like the makeup you put on your cheeks, and you can also use it on your lips. But I listed this on my eBay store, or my eBay account, and this one actually sold too. And then another thing I listed, this was a cute little halter bra. Super cute. I don't know how to hold it up with it to make it look really cute, but this is adorable, and I only wore it a few times, and this is a Free People. And so I listed that. This one has a watcher, and I have no doubt that this one is going to sell. But it's super cute, and I love the color when I bought it. I fell in love with the color. But for some reason, the size is just off. Two things I need to show you guys how to ship are these, and these are very simple. Bubble mailer, bubble wrap, very simple, but I'll show you the computer process real quick. All right, here we go. Okay, so now I'm at my eBay store. I'm just going to go to selling over here on the right, and then you'll see right here I have 2 orders that are awaiting shipment. So I can just hover over this and you'll see how it becomes a clickable link. Well, if I click on that, then it will take me to the items that I need to ship. And just for the fact that I have 2 items, I'm going to do a bulk shipment. You can either come through and select each one individually, or you can just click this one button and they will all be highlighted. And then you come up here to your shipping action and you print shipping labels. So you scroll down just a little bit, and the only button that I like to have selected is this US Postage Service or FedEx shipping label. I don't worry about any of these other things. I can print those separately. So then I'll hit continue, and I tried doing this earlier and I noticed that something popped up right here. Okay, so it wants to know how you're going to print your labels. I just use a Brother printer, and so I'm just going to have this 8.5 by 11, but if you use any of these other types of printers, a Dymo or a Zebra, any of these other things, you'll want to select those, but I'm just using a regular 8.5 by 11. You can choose 1 label per page, but I personally like to do 2 labels per page. I don't like to show the postage on the label. Automatically populate custom text to be printed on. I don't need that. So let's just click save and see what else comes up. Okay, so this is a screen that I am familiar with, and I'm going to come over here and select both of these. You can do them individually, or you can just click this button, which will, if I can click it, just click this button and it will select everything, and then you'll be able to see the detail on each product. And here you can change, if you decide you want to ship this priority or any other way, you can select that. But this is just going first class, and this one is also. Now this is correct. I checked the weights, and this Philosophy, that was the larger box, that one's 3 ounces, and the Bobbi Brown blush is 2 ounces. Okay, so you can select the date that you're shipping your item. I'm selecting tomorrow because that is when I'm going to be shipping them. The 4th is not an option because it's a holiday. I do want to print a scan form, and that's so that the post office can just scan 1 piece of paper instead of each individual package, which they really appreciate. Now I'm going to pay with PayPal, and then, oh, it's taking me to my PayPal account. This is interesting. Okay, so I'm logging into my PayPal account here. And now default payment method. Oh, it's because I've never shipped a label. I have all of these terms and conditions. I'm going to go ahead and just click agree and continue because that's what we do, right? Okay, so now it's processing my label. So all of that PayPal stuff will be remembered in your account for the next time that you go and you ship an item. So now I come to this page here. So it says I've successfully purchased 2 domestic labels. I know that I need the postage label to be printed, and I also want the scan form, and that's the form that they would scan in order to accept all of the packages that you have dropped off. I don't worry about a receipt or a packing list. I just hit print, and then it will show me this label. This is the scan form, and then it shows me my labels. Okay, here I can go back to selling because I like to print a packing slip, and so I'm going to go to all orders. I'll go to print shipping label, and here I'll print packing slip. Okay, so now I've printed my labels and I've cut them out of the sheets of paper. If you have one of those special printers like a Zebra or a Dymo, then you don't have to do that and the back will be sticky, but I don't have one of those. I just use a regular printer. So what I use for packing is I have a bubble mailer, I have bubble wrap, and then I have the item. So I'm just going to wrap this up. I know that you can't see what I'm doing, but I just wrap up the item really well. Especially if it's something that you feel can break, you wouldn't want to wrap up like a piece of clothing or anything like that. So this is a little excessive. I have tape to secure the bubble. So this is now what it looks like. And then I get the right packing slip and I check the name on it. I check the name on the label. And now I'm going to attach this label to my bubble mailer real fast. Okay. And I drop both of these in here. Peel, stick, and it's done. Okay, so now I have my second item wrapped and I'm just going to attach my label. Unfortunately, this label shows the price. That is not what I asked eBay to do. Okay, so I usually write thank you on my label, on my packing slips. I always use packing slips in my packages. Peel off my strip. There it is. So that is how I ship my items. I'll take them to the post office and drop them off, and it's done. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.